Here's to old Niagara, onward to victory. We're out to win, boys, ever loyal we shall be. Get in the game and win, boys, though the odds be great or small. For the glory of Niagara, we'll give our all. Rah, rah, rah. I spent the 6 years at Niagara University, 4 years working at a Lady of Angels novena. I worked with 2 other fellas, and we all became priests. One a Trappist, one a diocesan man, and yours truly. Father Matthews was our priest in charge. And he said to me when I was entering the novitiate, he said, "Don't worry about the novitiate, you already had yours here." You know, Jewish mothers, they love to tell their children to get a 7. 7 is perfection. And there's 7 of you confreres living at Niagara. And St. Vincent said that 3 can do the work of 10 if God puts his hand to it. Now my math is not that good, but think of what 7 can do. 7 could do the work of 20 if God puts his hand to it. And I was thinking, it's the only college I know that has 2 blesseds. Blessed Nelson Baker, a Monsignor, and Blessed James, who founded the Knights of Columbus, McGivney. And they lived in Clay Hall. And I feel that their spirit is on your campus. And that I pray that these 2 men help bless all your endeavors. And when I was at our Lady of Angels novena building, Irene Canavan was in charge. And we used to sing "Good Night, Irene" to her as we would leave. But we did everything. We emptied trash and we dusted, but we set out promotions for the different novenas each year. And then I came back as a priest for 2 years, and God blessed the ministry with John Marr and Mike Bazurchuk, Lord rest him, and also John Marr's roommate, who became a Franciscan, and another fellow became a Benedictine. So it was a fruitful 2 years from 73 to 75. I hope that your ministry is twice blessed, and thanks for the opportunity to talk to you.
I'm delighted to wish the confreres at Niagara University a warm congratulations on their being honored for their service and dedication to a Lady of Angels Association. My connection to a Lady of Angels began in the fall of 1983 when I was a freshman. Ambitious to get my mail, especially on a Saturday, I walked over to the post office and met Brother Steve Kennedy. It was there that Brother Steve introduced me to 2 things. First, the lampstand. The lampstand was the precursor, as you recall, probably to Heart and Soul, but before Heart and Soul was the St. Vincent de Paul kitchen on Niagara Street. Every Saturday and Sunday, we'd head down there with a magnificent amount of soup and enjoy each other's company, as well as serve the poor. One day, out of curiosity, which I'm known to have a little bit of, I asked them, what are all those bags of mail for? As if Santa had delivered some kind of stack of letters from some interested children. And he remarked, those are from a Lady of Angels Association. Would you like to meet the director? And I said, sure. So that morning I walked over with Brother Steve and met Father Joe Ganley. And one of the clear signals of vocation, as you well know, is your comfortability with the confreres. And so I very much enjoyed being with Brother Steve and Father Joe Ganley. Brother Steve took me to the soup kitchens. Father Joe Ganley took me to the nice restaurants in Niagara Falls and the cathedral down in Buffalo. Two different folks, as I recall. But then from there I met Debbie Korzak, and I also was introduced to these very beautiful Christmas cards, which I pretty much owe the Lady of Angels quite a bit of money, because I recall taking a stack of them and really not paying for them. But I think it was last year's Christmas cards, so I think I get some kind of break. In any event, I know Lady of Angels has served both Niagara University and the Vincentian community so well in their generosity to helping students at the university as well as seminarians in our community flourish, both as students and in their ministry and in their livelihoods. So I'm very grateful first to the Lady of Angels Association for their own generosity to me, but as you honor the Vincentians at Niagara University, you honor a group of men who have been dedicated now for over 150 years, who have served the frontier so well and continue to serve it in extraordinary ways. I am very proud to be a Vincentian. I love the community, and I love what we do in serving the poor and serving the clergy and bringing about evangelization in our postmodern culture. So congratulations, confreres, and I wish you all the best as you celebrate this day. You're well deserving of it.
Before my confrere and good friend Joe Hubbard starts singing Shout Hurrah for Old Niagara and her lovely scenery, let me just say congratulations, confreres of Niagara. What a wonderful thing to be honored by Our Lady of Angels Association. We really want to say shout for Old Niagara. Shout to Niagara for all the wonderful works that you guys do up there. Shout hurrah for Niagara for many ways in which you continue to spread the Vincentian charism among the students there. Shout hurrah for Old Niagara for the dedication and spirit that you guys show. And we want to say also shout hurrah for Niagara to Our Lady of Angels Association for the many ways in which you have supported Niagara and our Vincentian community. A special word of thanks to the ladies. I know during my years at Niagara, I always enjoyed being with you for so many wonderful occasions. And so again, congratulations and the best of luck for the future. Best of luck to Our Lady of Angels, and shout hurrah for Old Niagara.
Greetings to everyone at this wonderful event of Our Lady of Angels. I am Father Carl Pieber, CM, Director of the Miraculous Medal Shrine in Philadelphia. I was stationed at Niagara University from 1984 to 1991. I remember fondly my time with many of you. Because of that, I know that Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and Niagara University have the warmest people in the world. Congratulations on the love you share, and be assured of my prayers for you always. O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us who have recourse to thee.
This is Father Al Pearson at St. Catherine's Infirmary in Philadelphia. And I have a few fond memories to tell you about. I was campus ministry at Niagara from 1975 to 1981. That would be 34 years ago and 35 pounds ago. And one of the memories that I come to mind happened on October the 16th of 1978. One of the most important announcements ever made at Niagara Student Center. And it was made by an octogenarian Marie. And Marie shouted out over the system, "Listen up, everybody. This is not a Polish joke. We have a new Pope, and he is Polish." I'm not kidding. Pope John Paul is his name. Well, among those going ballistic at this announcement was our campus ministry secretary, Diane Schmidt, the daughter of Polish parentage. It was an unforgettable, historic moment at Niagara University's Student Center. Another memory that comes to my mind, among the wonderful memories during my 7 years at NU in the mid-70s, is the pro-life rally that took place on Rainbow Bridge. At the bridge's international boundary line separating Canada, of course, from the United States, a few hundred Niagara University students met with the same number of pro-life Canadians on the highway, on this walkway. It was a truly joyous occasion, a pro-life occasion. Perhaps this was the first pro-life gathering at an international border. And so I close with blessings to you all and fond memories of days gone by at NU. Have a nice evening. God bless you all.
Greetings from sunny Southern California.
We're at St. John's Seminary, where the Vincentians have served for the last 75 years as members of the faculty, staff, and administration.
We have students here from several dioceses, the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, from San Bernardino, from Orange, from Monterey, and from Fresno and San Diego. The hallmark of the student body here is diversity. Perhaps you'd like to meet some of our students.
Hi, my name is Majo Nabel, born in the Philippines, grew up in Singapore.
My name is Gabriel Okafor. I am from Nigeria.
Hello, me llamo José Antonio Díaz y vengo de México.
Hello, I'm Deacon Johnny Dang and I'm from Vietnam.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a second-year theologian at St. John's, and I heard the call while I was an undergrad student at the University of Southern California, and I'm excited to be studying to be a priest here in Los Angeles.
I'd like to introduce you to some of our basketball players. We're the Golden Eagles of St. John's Seminary. This past weekend, we played against St. Patrick's Seminary in Menlo Park near San Francisco, and we have a perfect record against them. We're 1-0.
Hi, I'm Ozzy Bastida. I'm actually a former soccer player, but now I'm on the basketball team. Oh, and I'm also the bus driver.
I'm Michael Fitzpatrick, and I get buckets.
I'm Art Talon.
And I'm Chepe Ortiz.
And we're the big men on the basketball team. I break ankles.
And I break scales.
Confreres, congratulations on being honored by Our Lady of Angels Association.
Confreres, congratulations and God bless you on this honor.
Confreres, I'm happy to join the members of Our Lady of Angels Association in conveying my best wishes upon all that you do at Niagara University. I must admit that I do not miss the cold winters, but I do know there are many wonderful people with whom you work each day. I remember Father Joe Hubbard with the basketball team and a purple towel resting on his shoulder in case the referee made a bad call. There is what St. Vincent would call an unmistakable zeal that all of you exemplify in your different ministries. Keep up the good work, and may God bless you always. Father Bruce Krause.
Good evening. My name is Father Dennis Holtschneider. I am a former member of the staff at Niagara University, but even more, I'm a proud graduate back in 1985 from the Department of Mathematics and the School of Education, and I couldn't be happier to be here tonight. So my thanks to Father Bill O'Brien, who asked me to say a few words. When I was a student at Niagara University, I used to see the priests who would come and visit us at our residence downtown. We had a chance to see them at Mead Hall, but most importantly, I would watch them in the life of the university. And I saw these priests that were just real people They were just down to earth. They would laugh, they would socialize. Clearly the university community loved them. There was never any pretension, there was never any high church, we're better than you. It was this feeling that we're all in this together. And it was that, I think, that first attracted me. And then they showed me this larger world. They showed me this world of people in poverty, and showed me that, and really challenged me and my classmates to make a difference in that world. They showed us the intellectual life and what a difference you could make if only you studied at a university and the many things it could teach. These were men who literally gave their lives because they believed that the most important way to change the world was to educate the next generation. And that changed my life. And it gave direction to my life. And I couldn't be more grateful for that having happened. And so as you celebrate the Vincentians tonight at Niagara University, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that for these men and for those who still to this day work at Niagara and give their lives so that the next generation can also go out and make a difference. Thank you all. Congratulations. Have a wonderful evening.